Well, it is currently Saturday, the 26th of October. What, this is not the screen that I remember leaving off on. Whoa. The system software update is complete. Okay. New to PlayStation Plus, The Last of Us Part 1 Extra. What? Excuse me? I guess I just go here and continue where I left off, I guess. I'm pretty sure I had the new camera upgrade the last time I streamed this game. I'm pretty sure. I don't remember. I think that I started shooting this when I first got my new, camera, so I don't think that's an update since last time. I don't plan on 100%ing this game, but I do like having my save files in 100%able states, knowing that, hey, I can just continue from where I left off and potentially see this through to 100%, instead of, if the day ever comes I decide 100% it, I would have to start, like, a new file to get all the stuff that I, like, permanently locked myself out of. So, I figured, let's just do a little bit of a stream of this, however long it ends up being from before the time skip that I did before. Just go around doing, like, all the pre-time skip quests, and then I'll probably switch games here, is my plan. So I don't know how long doing these quests is going to take me, if I'll be able to get it done, like, super easy peasy. Since the last stream, I did end up doing the one mandatory, like, story side quest. So if I open world map here, now it's just, here's the mission that's going to be, like, the time skip, is the case, right? It's gonna warn me if I try to do that, right? Yeah. So I'm right before the time skip now on this file. So I figure, well, I'm all caught up now to where I was before. Let's just go around doing these different side quests. I'm pretty sure this is one that I accepted, but I never actually did. I tried to match it up as best as I could. And the one side quest that I did of fighting those soldiers, I redid that. And I was just like, yeah, let's just run around doing side quests here, and then it's not like a... I may as well do it on stream anyway, because I don't plan on being, like, out of town with my console for a decent while anyway, so may as well do it on stream, and then, at some point, whenever I feel like it, I'll redo the time skip quest, and something or other is my plan. So, that's what's going on here. In a little under a week's time is going to be the beginning of the 24-hour Cherry Stream 11, which is going to be like a whole bunch of pinball games. So I was planning on playing Mario Party DS here soon, because the final board of that is Bowser's Pinball Machine. It's pinball themed, so I thought that would be fun to play at that event. But I need to, like, actually get to that point in the playthrough. And I haven't even started yet. I was going to start yesterday, but I ended up going to, like, a little bit of a backyard campfire get-together with some friendos that I grew up with in the German bilingual program. And I only got home, like, past midnight last night, so I was like, yeah, it's a little late to do a stream. So I figured I'd just do this, see however long it takes, and then whenever I'm through with it, like, I have lots of time, it's currently 3:30 p.m. Whenever I'm through with this, then I can switch over to doing that and playing a little bit of Mario Party DS. I have a layout set up for it. Work my way up to Bowser's Pinball Machine, and then I'm at the ready to, and then I'm at the ready to play that board for the charity stream. That's my plan. That's the order which makes sense to me right now.
You look like you need a rest.
May as well use these for thumbnails, because what else am I going to use here? Also, the quest that I'm completing right now is the one that was given by that guy up on the... whatever the thing is. I'll point it out in a sec.
Thank you. I don't eat it here, though. Not where anyone might see. Has it always been this bad? Oh, it was worse before the Chamberlain. I'd be dead without him. Me and many others. That's something at least.
Chamberlain being the guy that I accepted this quest from. But the guy that's up on that I'm pretty sure I accepted the quest from before. So okay, now has got to be the time for this, right? Probably. Don't tell me it's more of the same.
Enough! Curse you! Get
Okay.
away from me!
Okay, so now is the time to come up to here. But yeah, that's my plan of action.
You'll work faster next time if you know what's good for you.
And then in 5 days for Halloween, plan on playing The Walking Dead Season 2 of the Telltale games.
Yeah.
So I was planning on getting through that at some point anyway, so it's like, oh, may as well for Halloween. Continue making progress through that series. Goes under this semi-spooky label, even if it's not really a horror game.
Must have sent you.
Has spooky themes.
Far from over. If I don't go now, they'll beat me.
You need to rest.
But I won't. I've wounds to heal and bones to mend.
And what of your own hurts?
They'll wait. As will my hunger. Thank you, though.
No problem, dude. It's A-okay.
Drover has more regard for his cattle than the Empire does its bearers. Anyway.
Oh, yeah, the thing that just lets me fast travel to it, which is really nice here. So yeah, I might just speed run through these quests. It might not take super long. This is part of the same quest.
For business or pleasure?
Probably would have used the earlier thing for a potential thumbnail shot anyway.
The Chamberlain put me to work delivering food.
Ah, so he found someone to help him then.
Yep.
Just as well.
That's me.
Friends back at court have been taking a
I've been doing a lot of
little too
preparation
much
lately
interest
for
in
that
him
upcoming charity
So he
stream.
really is a Chamberlain.
Getting all my different layouts and games set up.
Was the Val's most illustrious
I'm
customer.
gonna be playing a lot of
Us
different
girls
games,
thought
a
of him
lot
as
of different pinball games.
Generous uncle. He was one of the only people round here who seemed bothered by the way the Empire treats its bearers.
Rare for one in his position.
A fact not wasted.
So I guess a
on
lot
the
of these
Dane.
quests are just like
A little
more
nudge from
world
her
building
is all
and
it
stuff.
took, and he became the patron saint of
Mayhap.
Northrich's starving masses. My sisters and I may have lost an uncle, but bearers are being fed for a change, so we don't grumble. Much.
Glad to hear it.
Gives you faith, though, doesn't it? To know there are people out there like him. And you, for that matter. It's no wonder the dame's got a soft spot for you.
Yeah, I'm one of those players that goes around doing all the odd jobs that people tell me to go do. Quest complete. Whoa. Friend of the people. And then I get a whole bunch of not skill points. Okay, well, I got magic to Ash. Don't know if any of these pre-time skip quests are going to have anything like super important reward-wise, but I guess we'll see here. Hi, how you doing, man?
Cannot help but notice you bear the moon and stars. So you are...
Cannot help but notice you're someone that might do the odd job that I need you to
Might I
do.
trouble you for some assistance? You'll be rewarded, of course. And who exactly would I be assisting?
Yeah, the lip syncing is kind of weird during these cutscenes.
Humble merchant.
But as long as it looks amazing during the actual good cutscenes, then that's fine by me.
Among my acquaintances.
Then that's
I have
A-okay.
business beyond these walls, but the guards have grown somewhat suspicious of my comings and goings of late. I was hoping someone might be kind enough to go in my stead. And who better than someone in the employ of the Vale's proprietress? Would you be willing to help a fellow in his hour of need?
Sure. I don't know. Why not?
Marvelous.
That's right.
The task is simple enough. Pass through the gate and deliver packages to a few of my most valued clients. There are 3 in total.
Okay,
A grocer,
yep.
An apothecary, and
Pretty
a
generic
distiller.
video game
You
side
need
quests.
only mention that the items you carry are fresh from the master's table. Nothing dangerous, I hope. Why, of course not.
I thought he
Merely
wasn't going to say
trifles
anything. He was
which
just going to give
folk
that look.
beyond the checkpoint are keen to get their hands on. And though I cannot prevent you from peeking, I advise that you don't. Strongly advise.
Can I actually peek gameplay-wise? Is that actually a thing that I can do, or what? Oh, and it's over that way. I have curiosity here. Yeah, there's a thing right here. So that definitely saves some time. Is this something that I can access in my inventory and, oh, I keep on pressing the wrong button for the menu because I'm getting mixed up with other video games. I don't know. Deliver the package. I don't know how to. Whatever. Guess I'm not looking. Guess I won't after all.
Branded. Go on now. Shoot.
I have a delivery from Etienne. Fresh from the master's table.
Here's a heavy purse.
Why didn't you say so?
Well, I just did, and I didn't get the chance to do it before you spoke, so I mean, like...
This here'll make 'em less so. For a while, at least. Sorry about the welcome. meant nothing by it. You wait right here.
What's he grabbing?
Here. You can tell Etienne I'm a man of my word.
Perfume.
The sun effect.
Oriflamme's fine.
Well, it's just kind of overlaid in a
Just
static
as proper.
position on the screen there. That looks kind of cool at first, and then it gets jarring a second later. Staying there completely motionless.
I have no business with Branded.
Yeah, well,
Business with you. A package. Fresh from the master's table.
I do not know you.
yeah, once
Where
time
is
skip
the
happens.
merchant, Etienne?
I guess I won't be branded
Somewhere the
anymore.
gate guards won't be paying him or his affairs any mind.
For now I am.
Fine. Hand over the goods and be gone.
Every jounce and jostle of this unexceptional leather sack is accompanied by an eerily melodic tinkling that is likely best ignored. Okay.
This is lighter than usual. Branded, if I discover you have played me false,
I can always take it back.
you will do no such thing.
Played me false. I've never heard that expression before.
Cut out your insolent tongue. Had you been the tool of any other man, I would see you clapped in chains. Payment. Take it and get out of my sight.
He sounds like he's fun at parties.
Those cigars are worth more than your life. Do be careful.
Jeez. Yeah, when I'm, like, moving the camera and stuff in gameplay, like, the effect can move. But unmoving in one of those cutscenes,
It all smells so delicious.
it's a little jarring.
I warn you now, I don't sell to your kind, whether you have the coin or not. Where's your master anyway?
Etienne
Oh, you're
me.
probably fun at parties too, aren't you?
Didn't know he had his own bearer. Business must be booming. All right, quickly now, before the guards notice.
Alright, here you go.
That is no burden off my back. And this is for Etienne.
All this for a drink.
Not just any drink. The very best, specially distilled for my most discerning customers. The guards find that, they'll seize it before you can blink. You keep it well hidden, all right? If Etienne likes it, tell him there's more where that came from. For a price, of course.
Of course.
Of course. Alright, well,
Perfume, cigars and spirits.
can I zoom now? Yeah, I can zoom. I do like how that's an option. Where it's like, yeah, you did all the stuff, you can report back now. You want to teleport there? Save you some travel time?
Ah,
Makes me wish more games had that, because that's actually kind of a nice feature. Wow. Here you go. Essence of Rose Brandy Wine, box of cigars. Huh. Potent spirit made from distilling wine and then aging them in barrels for several decades. As such, it remains a luxury even for the aristocracy. I was just curious what the definition of brandy wine was there, because one of my favorite types of tomatoes are called brandy wine tomatoes. I grew a whole bunch of them this year. I still have a whole bunch of them around that are just ripening indoors
The dame will be
now that the growing
pleased.
season is over.
You don't say.
I have a bunch of brandy wine seeds on my desk
Would you be pleased
right
to
here.
learn what you had to exchange for those items? You mean the crystals? No need to be coy, my boy. Why not just tell me in the first place? An honest man wears deception like shackles about his ankles. I couldn't risk you stumbling under the gaze of the guards. After all, we both know the punishment for dealing in unsanctioned crystals, even such morsels as I provide. And if you don't know what this day's work may have cost you, then, well, I dare say you'll sleep all the better for it. Despite the risk, our friends
so there is some world building with these
gladly
quests,
give their
with
finest
unsanctioned
and most
crystals.
treasured wares for the paltry crumbs I trade in. I didn't realize crystals were so scarce here. As scarce as chocobo teeth, hence the thriving market for even the scantest fragments. Do you think it vulgar that I profit from the hardship of others? I think you're doing what you believe is necessary. Yeah, indeed. And I don't doubt the dame would agree. A reward for a job well done. I have the goods I was commissioned to gather, and the guards are none the wiser. I thank you. As will our mutual friend when she hears of how you evaded me.
Okay. Quest complete! Whoa! A Want Beyond the Wall. Lots of opportunities for video titles. I'm not creative enough to come up with stuff otherwise. Let's see here. So now... Well, there's another quest somewhere in this area. There's no point traveling in when I'm already... Whoops. Menuing. Wait, I can open that menu to open the map anyway. Oh yeah, okay, I see. So, doesn't look like there's a fast travel thingamabob over there, but there are a couple things that away. So, that was this way, right? Yeah. So run over there and do things for people. And we'll go up there sometime between sessions, really. And destroy the crystal twice. Is what I shall do. Don't need to do it on camera because I already did that once before. So I'll do that on my own time, whenever. So, what people over here need some odd jobs done for them? This is a really pretty game. Like, I know I've said it before, but I will say it again. It is definitely very pretty. And maybe it's just like PS5 games in general. I don't know. Like, I'm still pretty new to this console. It's the case. I mean, with the rig that I have set up for my PC, like, there's lots of PC games that I'll play that will look very nice as well. Wait, was this a quest that I accepted before? On the timeline that'll be the erase timeline? 'Cause I'm pretty sure I remember going up to this guy before. But I might be losing my mind. No, this seems familiar.
Well, don't just stand there.
Okay, sure.
All right. My, he's over that way.
Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I accepted this one before because it looks familiar. Do I need to prioritize it? Probably doesn't matter all that much here. He's over that way.
He's in mortal danger. He didn't seem all that worried.
I could jump that wall in real life.
I need to be careful.
Oh. Alright. Hi. What do you want? Hi. Lizette.
Have you seen my Chloe?
I don't think
I
so.
let her out of her pen while I did my chores, but she hasn't come back yet. I think she's lost. Please, can you help me look for her?
I could certainly try.
I promise I'll find her, but I'll try. Describe her to me.
She's beautiful white hair. She lets me stroke her when I'm sad. She's ever such a good girl. So quiet and kind. And she likes walking in the wheat. I know the fields are big,
Ah.
but she's
Why
never got
joints?
lost before. Oh, she must be starving too. She hasn't eaten anything since yesterday. It is
If you
my
don't
job
know-
to feed her.
If you don't know where she is, you don't know that for certain.
Let's not keep her waiting.
Alright, playthings. Does she actually not care that much about...
That's a lot of field to search.
I was about to say I presume the chocobo,
Someone might have seen her.
but that wasn't actually confirmed that it was a chocobo. I'm now realizing, what if this is a bear that's basically like a slave, and that's what we're gonna find out is like the plot twist in this sense. Like, oh yeah, that's kind of messed up. Like, just looking at that title of Playthings, it's like, oh, it's probably gonna turn out as something like that, isn't it?
Work these fields.
If I had to hazard a guess here.
A branded. And an outsider at that, judging by the lack of manners. Why should I help you, eh? You tell me that.
Because a girl from the village asked me to find her pet. Chloe. Have you seen her?
Chloe, is it? Oh, little Lisette's plaything. Last I saw, the filthy creature was sniffing about the windmill. That girl's old enough to know she should tie her pet up when she's finished playing with it.
Like, it sounds very much like this is describing a chocobo or something like that.
Off with you now.
But they haven't
Have
specifically
idle
said
branding
that,
underfoot.
which is why I feel like it's gonna subvert those expectations. I'll go over there at some point here. This is still the closer thing, so I'll run this way first and foremost. So I think I'll do quest destination nearby. I was about to say, oh no, a cat, but nope, it's a doggo. I noticed you were bigger as I got closer.
Go on, how Chloe are you, girl?
But there's something in there.
Is that someone napping on the job?
This
I hope you
Chloe.
don't mind the interruption.
That's what I'm going to assume here. Inspect body. Yep, I was right in my prediction.
Crystal's curse.
Chloe, I was calling you. Didn't you hear me?
What?
Oh, and she just stumbles up anyway.
Get up now. You've slept long enough. It's time to go home. Chloe? Why did you already turn into a rock? I only made you do a bit of magic. You knew you were my favorite. None of the other Chloes had pretty hair.
Jeez.
It could be months before Dad gives me another one. I have to wait until they're too tired to work anymore.
Is that all she was to you? A plaything? Do you really not care that she's dead?
She's not dead. She's a rock.
That? The crystal's curse? That's just how she died. And now she's gone forever. Giving another bearer her name won't change that.
No, don't say that.
It's true. And without that brand, she would have been just another girl. Somebody's daughter. Just like you.
But Dad said bearers don't have parents.
They do. Parents that give them away. Families they'll never see again. But you became Chloe's family when you took her in. Remember that. And remember her.
Quest complete! Playthings. Jeez. Yeah, I wasn't expecting... Well, I was, like, half expecting, like, I predicted the twist. I wasn't expecting the little talk at the end there. How's it going today, Door Master? Yeah, so I guess a lot of these quests really contribute to the world building. Wow. Okay. Well, that's certainly something, huh? Alright, and then this guy wanted me to, like, go save his kid that was being attacked by some monster over here, I believe. So, that's what I'll go do. First battle of the Shroom. What's that over there? That's alright, it took a little while. Congratulations, you made a kid cry. Yeah, a kid that didn't realize that she was, like, being really messed up. Alright, well. Whoops. I gotta remember how to play this video game again. I wanted to pull you over here. Here, just do that. How about? And I can always just keep on pulling you over, which is really funny. Okay, I need to remember how to play this video game again. Enemy slain. Cool. I'm getting a whole bunch of funds because I've still yet to barely spend anything. Hey, kid.
No! You weren't supposed to kill Wolfie. You were supposed to die. Father will have you whipped for this. Bears aren't supposed to win. They never win.
So he sent several bears to,
being attacked.
You're not supposed to talk.
Supposedly save the kid and die in the process.
Like that. We were only having fun.
Having fun?
Why are you still speaking? Father will hear of this.
Imagine accepting a quest in a video game where, the thing that you're told to do is actually the opposite of what's expected because the quest giver wants you to die.
There's to blame. Someone needs to put an end to this before it happens again.
Oh, am I gonna kill the guy? Kill the quest giver? Yeah, 2 crazy quests in a row here. I do like it when side quests in a game actually make you go like, whoa, that's crazy, or contribute a lot to like the world building in new interesting ways, as opposed to just like super generic, super forgettable, random things. Like Xenoblade Chronicles quests are a lot of the time. Like, I love Xenoblade Chronicles. It's one of, if not my favorite series, but I'm not a big fan of the quests. I know we were just talking about that the other day.
How dare you frighten my son? You slaughter his poor pet, and then
Pet.
to return, head held high. That wolf was trained. Better trained by far than your worthless kind. You are the entertainment, nothing more. And we are most certainly not entertained.
Nor am I. You'll pay for what you've done.
See? I told you, he talks too much. It's not right. I don't like him, Father.
You're not the branded I bought, are you? How dare you deceive me? Well,
I never
the
said I was the
sins
branded
of
you
the
bought.
slave are the sins of the master. Go, summon the unlucky wretch you answer to.
Ooh. Like, this might, with this, he might be like, oh, I messed with the wrong person. With this, he's probably gonna get, like, more mad. I'm really tempted to say me, but, like, this is also potentially gonna shut him up. Because I know she's a very respected figure, I'm gonna say that.
That unlucky wretch would be the dame. I can summon her if you like. Though I doubt she would welcome the interruption.
You serve the dame. Why would a woman of her caliber...
You look afraid. Well, how do you think those bearers in the field felt? Can you imagine their fear? Their pain? From the look of you, I'd say you're starting to get an idea of the first. Now, if you need help with the second...
Father, he's scaring me.
You think to threaten us, Branded? The dame's pet or no, I will not abide such insolence.
Can't we just buy another hound? A bigger one, a better one.
Of course, my son. I'll have the villagers fetch us another. With jaws powerful enough to nip this Branded's head clean off his shoulders.
I guess I leave now?
I'm wasting my time. But I can't just leave those bearers lying out there. They deserve a proper burial. That much I can do at least.
What, but I didn't do that for the one in the last quest, I guess.
How many bearers have lost their lives to this nobleman's sport?
Jeez. Yeah, so it really goes to show how the bearers are treated in this world, huh? Alright, so I just interact here? Is it gonna be like a fade through black and then done? Or is there gonna be an actual cutscene for it?
More
or what?
victims of the nobles' games. You must be Clive.
How do you know my name?
The dame. I'm in her service, like yourself. Never gets any easier, burying the dead.
Is that what you're here to do?
The mistress has me see to it that none are left to the crows. Since you're here, can you give me a hand?
Gladly. Let's put them to rest.
And then the fade through black and it's done. With some sound effects during the black screen. That's a very scenic shot. Easy thumbnail opportunities.
May that burden finally be lifted. I take it you slew the nobleman's pet?
I did. Now I expect they'll find another soon enough. And when it gets here, more bearers will die. How can they think so little of sending us to the slaughter?
Simple. Because you are not them. Bearers are tools when they're needed, and toys when they're not. And if one breaks, well, you can always buy another. Still, such attitudes don't always go unpunished.
Oh, well.
Is this your doing?
Of course not. Wolves kill. It's in their nature. Invite one into your home, he's gonna tear your throat out eventually. Same with bearers. Fed or not, they don't lack for fangs. What will folk do when they bite back, I wonder? The realm's less two murderous bastards, and I won't mourn the loss. Here. For the help.
Oh, so he gives me the quest reward.
You don't have to.
Take it. You never know. Our paths may cross again.
I have no idea what your name even is. Random dude I just met. Jeez, quest complete. All bark. What a quest name, huh? Yeah, these quests are definitely contributing to the world building a decent bit, I will say. Well, here's my wolf doggo.
You like that, don't you?
Are you, like, a dog or are you a wolf? Like, you're pretty big for a dog. I know that there's some pretty big types of dogs, but, so what are these anyway? These little, can't interact with them or anything. Alright, well, let's see here. There's a thing over here. Inaccessible. Can I access the quest?